Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it is your mistake. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. It's not about how much you read, it's about what you read. I choose a lazy person to do a hard job because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. The internet is becoming the town square for the global village of tomorrow. Life is not divided into semesters. You don't get summers off, and very few employers are interested in helping you find yourself. If you are born with it, fine. If not, go out and get it. It's all about opportunity and the choices you make. It's not just about celebrating innovation, it's about embracing even the failures as opportunities for growth. Your digital presence is a reflection of your personal and professional brand. The key for us, number one, has always been hiring very smart people. Innovation is taking two things that already exist and putting them together in a new way. If you're born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. The first rule of any technology used in a business is that automation applied to an efficient operation will magnify the efficiency. The second is that automation applied to an inefficient operation will magnify the inefficiency. I'm a great believer that any tool that enhances communication has profound effects in terms of how people can learn from each other and how they can achieve the kind of freedoms that they're interested in. We always said that our business was about making sure that microcomputers became commonplace. Patience is a key element of success. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. Your dreams have no boundaries. It's fine to have economic incentives in a company, but you should also be driven by a real mission. In business, the idea of measuring what you are doing, picking the measurements that count like customer satisfaction and performance, you thrive on that. If you are passionate about what you do and you work hard, then I think you can be successful. The most amazing philanthropists are people who are actually making a significant sacrifice. If you are born with the ability to change someone's life, don't ever waste it. Technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them, the teacher is the most important. Don't let complexity stop you. Be activists. Take on the big inequities. It will be one of the great experiences of your lives. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's your mistake. It's fine to have a vision, but the vision has to be based on more than just the desire to be famous. The PC has improved the world in just about every area you can think of. Amazing developments in communications, collaboration, and efficiencies. I never took a day off in my 20s, not one. I'm a big believer that as much as possible, and there's obviously political limitations, freedom of migration is a good thing. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. To win big, you sometimes have to take big risks. The advance of technology is based on making it fit in so that you don't really even notice it, so it's part of everyday life. If you are a person who is going through a difficult time, a divorce, a personal tragedy, a job loss, you have to take care of yourself. You have to put yourself first, and you have to make sure that you are okay before you can help anyone else.